Hey, Cancer, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so let's see what is going on for you in this month of June. I feel like this year is like absolutely flying by. But, guys, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer signs. And just keep in mind that all of the energies that I pick up on, it could be your energy or it could be the energy of someone else or something else. So the energy is transferable. And this deck that I'm using, I just got it. I'm so obsessed with it. It's Next World Tarot. I feel like it's very appropriate for the age of Aquarius, for sure. All right, let's split this up. Okay, guys. Let's move this back a bit. So we have past, present, and future. Okay. So the energy that we have here, guys, is the Eight of Swords. Okay. So with this energy, there's something that like mentally it's making you stagnant from moving forward with something. This is someone who's just in their heads too much, or they're not able to see past something right away. You have the Temperance card, and you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Three of Wands. So what's really interesting, Cancer, is that you guys are about to expand with something that your soul feels very good about. It's something that's going to be huge for you, and it's really going to change the game. But at the same time, it's something that can seem reckless. But honestly, this is out of your control. Whether you want this to succeed or not, it's going to. So that's funny because the universe is pushing you into something that maybe you're scared of getting into, but you're ready for it. And the universe sees that, and you're going to expand and excel so much. So that's amazing. All right, so let's look at your past, guys. We have the Five of Wands, the Justice card, and we have the Devil. Okay, so with these three cards here, I feel as if you guys may have been dealing with something that was karmic, where there could have been a lot of toxicity in something. There could have been a lot of inner conflict with this, but there's a sense of doing what was right and fighting for what was right, maybe acquiring justice in a situation. Why is this Five of Wands here? We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Ten of Swords reversed. So the worst that could have happened was something has happened. There's a lot of inner turmoil and conflict with this. But you're just choosing not to move forward with something, okay? You don't think that it's something that makes sense. We have this Justice card here. So why is this here? For the past. Two of Cups reversed. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it was just something karmic that you feel there's just too much recklessness here. There had to be the fallout of something. It could be between people. It could be between, people in a system. It could be, there's a lot going on in this world. So I can see how this, for some of you, maybe you're viewing it politically. Okay. But it's just, seeing that something is reckless, seeing that justice needs to be served and things need to just change. Okay. It was something that people may have felt weak about, or you may have felt weak about, but with the Ten of Wands in reverse, you were able to really release a lot of burden that was involved in this. Why is this Devil here? We have the Six of Cups. Okay. And we have the Eight of Cups reversed. There's something from your past that attempts to come into your future. Or maybe it's you looking at how things were done in the past and just like acknowledging the past. But at the same time, it's like there's something strong that's trying to be taught to you guys. But either you're not seeing something or someone else isn't seeing something. So I feel like someone may have had a detrimental way of thinking. Okay. and or you know that it could be detrimental to go back to a thinking pattern from the past, or someone or something from the past. Okay, so it could be something that maybe mentally you're stuck on, or people as a whole could have been stuck on, but your soul is at ease. You work through it. So even if it's something that you personally don't understand at first, you work to understand. Okay. Or again, knowing that the old way of doing something just didn't work. All right, so present moment, guys, we have the Six of Pentacles. All right, the Five of Swords reversed, and we have the King of Wands here. You're able to cut off a lot of conflict that you feel within yourself. There's balance, there's reciprocation. Things are making sense. For some of you, maybe this has to do with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or maybe there's just something that you're going to be very, very powerful in. Okay. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? We have the King of Swords. Oh. Someone said in another reading I did that these cards are bigger than me. Y'all stay coming for me. But it is huge. And we have the Messenger. Okay. Ah, this is interesting. Okay. So there is something that a person has been trying to make someone understand. And no matter how they said it or how they did it, they weren't able to. So if that person was you, that you weren't able to get someone to understand, someone comes in that is able to do that for you. They're able to be the messenger for you. Or if somebody else has been trying to get someone else to understand, then this is you. Kind of coming in like, look guys, this is what they mean. Let me reword it for you. Let me speak extra slow so that you get this. But yeah, there's going to be someone with the knowledge, with the skills, with the mindset, with the articulation, with the, just someone who's quick on their feet, who's going to bring balance to a situation and really be able to speak. And this is someone who's going to be very intelligent. For some of you, maybe this has to do with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but this is someone who's about their shit. And I'll tell you what, if this is someone that someone wants to go up against, you need to be prepared. You need to be very well read, and read into just society and everything that's going on. And, because this is someone that they're ready. And this is not someone that fights with their fists. They fight with their words. They fight with their knowledge. They fight with their wisdom. And they're going to get their point across. Okay, so regardless of who couldn't get the point across, someone is stepping in who can get that point across. Okay, so that's what brings away the conflict, and it brings so much passion into something. Why is this Five of Swords here in the reverse? Now, this is your core energy. So if you guys feel like you've been maybe on survival mode, or you're just like, let me just get through today, if you feel defeated in any way, that goes away. You find hope. You don't feel like you're constantly, looking over your shoulder. We have the Magician reversed. And we have the Ace of Cups. So not only does any feeling of defeat go away, but a lot of fulfillment comes in for you. Okay, you're accepting the fact that there's something that you are no longer going to work towards, or something you're not going to manifest anymore, that something was an illusion or something was untrustworthy. Okay, so why is this King of Wands here? This could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We have the Judgment card reversed. And we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So you're able to do something so strongly and so passionately, and like there's this burst of energy around you, because you just let go of a burden. You're able to really redirect your passion for something. Okay. I keep seeing, energies of people, or someone who just wasn't understanding something. Now they're understanding it, and they're starting to resonate with it on a soul level. So there's someone who's trying not to see the truth of something, but that blindfold is coming off. Okay, someone's restricted views, they're going to be changed. Okay, and you know what, the world fucking needs that right now, so I'm here for it. All right, guys. So going into the future, we have the Nine of Cups reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, and Revolution. So there is a big change that comes in because of something that made you or someone else upset. Someone is like grieving something, and it's like the catalyst to again change. Why is this Nine of Cups here? We have the King of Cups reversed. And we have the Five of Cups. If this is resonating for anyone in regards to love, if there has been someone who has been, distracted or seeing someone else, anything like that, that is going to come out. If this has nothing to do with love, then there's something that it got you way the fucked up. What do I want to say? Got you fucked up, okay? Maybe I shouldn't be cursing right now. That's what Spirit's telling me. But there's something here that really just throws you off. And it's like you experience something that you're like, holy crap, okay? And it's like you're just not happy about it, but it really causes you to see something for what it is. Be gentle with yourselves, guys, emotionally towards like the end of this month, because I feel like there's going to be a lot that you are feeling. I don't feel like this loss or sadness comes from one thing specifically. I think that you guys get in your heads a lot, and you may become reserved, and you may be questioning, with the High Priestess reversed. Maybe you're questioning the truth of everything, your ability to get through certain things, your ability to do certain things. And at a time where there's kind of a feeling of defeat, something comes in where it's a blessing, and it's something that you become very passionate about. But you guys are falling away from whatever is the catalyst to this pain or this hurt. Okay, let's see what this Revolution is about, because this is such a boss card. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. And the Seven of Cups. So guys, this is all about truth and clarity. For a lot of you, I don't think this has to do with a relationship or person. I think that this is dropping something that just didn't work anymore. And again, I see this as deeper than a relationship, although it can be that. For some of you, maybe you just haven't been living in your truth. Okay, maybe you have some childhood trauma and you've been acting a certain way because of that trauma. But now this is seeing everything for what it is, making the necessary changes. You're not going to live in a way of illusion. This is some, Age of Aquarius type stuff here. This is seeing what just wasn't working for yourself, for the world, for those around you, for your community, for your family, and dropping what doesn't work. Being open to revolutionizing things, being open to just doing things differently. And this is what you've been waiting for. So it's time to release the burden of the shit that doesn't make sense anymore. There's like a system, or there's something, or maybe there's a person that you just lose faith in, and it just pushes you towards change. Okay? All right, guys, so let's get some cards of advice and guidance. If this is resonating with you, you guys can leave donations. All of that information is in the description below. It keeps the channel running. It keeps me eating. So I appreciate it, guys, all of your support. All right. So what is your guidance? Okay, guys. Eight of Wands reversed. Chariot in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse. The world is going to shake you guys up, and it's going to be in an intense way, okay? Because there's something that just wasn't working for you. And at this point, it's out of your control. It's something that even if you try to keep it going the same way, the universe won't allow it, okay? So it might feel unstable as you transition, but you have to. The universe isn't giving you a choice, you know? Um, and with the way that you're going, it's so that you don't have to keep dealing with conflict, but you have to go through conflict to get out of the conflict, okay? So eventually, you know, it will subside, but this is being done with a lot of energy and a lot of fire, and someone is just tired. So that's why it's happening in what seems to be, you know, a drastic way. We have the Magician reversed, King of Cups reversed. Okay, I'll let these two come out. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the High Priest in the reverse. Guys, this change is going to be inevitable, but you can make it a lot harder on yourself if you're not being truthful to yourself. You have to be honest about something that needs to change and what needs to change in order, or the actions that you need to put in to make sure that this change could happen. All right, but there's something that it's not it anymore. Okay, and it's something that really brings you out of your element, and it really throws you off. Okay, keep in mind there could be something that you're doing where you're bringing those around you out of your element, so it could be something that stems from you as well. But with this, I just feel like it's something in your life that has been blocking blessings for you, or it's just been getting in the way of how good things could be for you. And now changes are being made to force you into a new way of living. But maybe you weren't ready, or maybe you don't like how the change is coming in, but it's coming in. Okay. So very interesting stuff. We'll see what comes out in your mid-month reading. If you guys need absolutely anything from me, all of my information is in the description below. You guys can find me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. You can also find me on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care.